Ping pong is a game we all love, but don't necessarily know how to play. Everyone wants to be good at it, but it's not that simple. Even though you might not get to this level, these skills will help you compete with your average player. First off, you need a basis of hand-eye coordination. The best way to practice this is to just hit the ball back and forth with the partner to get a feel for the game, just like what is being done in this video. Once you get the hand-eye coordination part of it down, you can then go into the different types of shots in ping pong. The four basic pillars of ping pong are the forehand and the backhand drive, and the forehand and backhand push. Forehand means hitting the ball on the side of your dominant hand, while backhand means reaching across your body with your dominant hand to hit the ball. First, we will look at the forehand and backhand drive. The forehand drive is the basic ping pong hit that you think of when you play ping pong. You do this stroke when your goal is to attack or play offense. You should put a small amount of topspin on the ball, but not a ton. You mainly want to use the forehand drive when your opponent gives you a medium length ball with topspin on it. This is when the forehand drive is most successful. If your opponent notices that you only use your forehand, they will eventually try your backhand. For this reason, having a strong backhand drive is very important. The principles are very similar to that of the forehand drive, but it is done with your backhand. For example, if I'm right-handed, I do my forehand shots on the right side with my right hand, and backhand shots on my left side with my right hand. Again, you don't want to put a lot of topspin on the ball, and use this shot when your opponent gives you a ball shot at medium length. The next thing that we're going to talk about are forehand and backhand push shots. The forehand push shot in ping pong is more difficult to learn than the drive shots. For this reason, it is smarter to master the drive shots before working on this push shot. The key of the forehand push shot is to put a small amount of backspin on the ball. This is done by having an open paddle angle with your thumb angled more towards you. Notice how this is different from the forehand drive because the drive looks more like a tennis shot with you moving your paddle upwards as you hit the ball, while the push is more like you having the paddle from back to forward. Use the push shot against shots that are hit short and low with some backspin on them. Just like the drive shot, the backhand push is very similar to that of the forehand push, except it is done on the backhand side. The backhand push is actually amongst the easiest of shots to learn in ping pong. Simply angle your paddle so your thumb is more backwards rather than forwards, and push the ball to the other side of the table, like so. As you can see, this is a very basic hit. Hit this with a little bit of backspin and use it when your opponent gives you a low and short shot. So I've gone over the four basic pillars of ping pong, but there's still another important component to the game: serving. Serving is a very simple aspect of ping pong, and because of this, it is often overlooked. The basic principles of serving are that you have to hit the ball on your side of the table and then on their side of the table. If this is not done, then it is not a successful serve. There are multiple different variations in which you can serve the ball, but the main one that I would stick with is with your forehand and with a little bit of topspin. You can do it with your backhand also and with some side spin or backspin, but that is very complicated and we would have to master all the other things of ping pong before getting onto that.